is I worked with him on a track. He, I live close to his studio in Nashville, Tennessee, and he's someone that was always around and producing records or playing with people, and I knew he was a good musician. He produced a track for me and mixed it. It was called Directions, and it was on my second album. And he kind of turned something, a track that I had on my record, into something that sounded like a single, or something that was very immediate. And just going out in Nashville, I saw him one night, and I said, I want to make a record, but I want to make a record like after the gold rush, or something that sounds like 1972, And I said, well, how do we do that? Do we use like Shure 57 microphone? How do we do that? And he was like, well, I don't know, let's just get together. So over the course of several months, he'd come over to my house and listen to my songs, and I had been touring with the band that plays on this record. It was Mark Basapia on drums and James Haggerty on bass and a guy named Kurt Perkins on keyboards. And we'd been touring a lot, and Brad helped me kind of arrange these songs, and we rehearsed a bit and went in the studio and recorded them, and then Brad had the idea of bringing in flutes, and I remember the first time I heard flutes on I think it was Love Vibration. It made me uncomfortable. I wasn't there when they did it. He did the arrangements that came in. I was like, whoa. I don't know about this, because at that point I hadn't had anything, something that calls that much attention to, it's a pretty radical change for me, and it definitely took it in the 70s direction. But then I listened a few times and go, you know what, I really like this, And then we kept adding flute and things like that. And Brad, that's his big strength is his arrangements, and he arranged a lot of the strings and the horns on this record, and that really kind of made it, good songs that kind of made it with these arrangements that kind of gave it I wouldn't say, I would say something that was very nice to listen to. Something special.